Hi y'all, it's me Madison. I hope you're doing so well today. Today you guys, we are going to be making tteokbokki, which is Korean spicy rice cakes. I'm sure you guys have seen this all over the internet a million times, especially in the Mukbang community because it's been very trendy and I've never tried it, so I'm just now jumping on the bandwagon. But today we're actually making tteokbokki, which is tteokbokki, the spicy rice cakes with ramen. And shout out to my girl Mama-san. I love you, Mama-san, and she's always messaging me on Instagram. If you need to know how to pronounce anything in Korean, you come to me and I'll tell you how to pronounce it correctly. So I hope I'm saying that right. Tteokbokki, right? Anyways, I was asking her how to make this and she said just keep it plain and simple, basic ingredients, and it's going to be delicious. So that is what we are going to be making today, you guys, and we are also going to be having a side of Szechuan dumplings. Yes, ma'am. I'm so excited. We got to get started. I have to work in 2 hours, so let's go. Okay, so I have this skillet. Is that what you would call it? That Morgan gave to me. Hi, Morgan. Thank you for giving this to me. I haven't used it yet, so we are going to make all of our good stuff in here. Right here I have about 3 cups of water. Here is the sauce, the tteokbokki sauce, which is gochujang, which is Korean red pepper paste, and it's so good. I love gochujang mayonnaise. So yummy. Just mix it all up with some mayonnaise. But anyways, in here is gochujang, gochugaru, which is Korean crushed red peppers. I put in some soy sauce, sugar, and chopped garlic. Is that all I put in here? Yes. I used dark soy sauce, that's why it's really dark, but it's still gonna come out red. And then I have, this is like the frozen rice cakes. They also sell fresh rice cakes in the Korean markets. And then we are gonna use, oh, I have some onion right back here. And then we are gonna use the samyang ramen. I recently tried this in a video that I did with Eden Jax, where we tried ramen from Asian markets around Austin. I'll link it right up here if you haven't seen it. And this one was one of my favorites. So I went to go get some of this and I saw the rice cakes and I was like, well, let's do this. So I'm gonna put the water in right now. I don't know if we'll need all of it. I'm gonna put all of it in because it'll evaporate if it's too much anyways. And then we'll mix in our paste that I made earlier, and we'll get it all mixed in while the water is heating up to a simmer. Oh, I also forgot to mention that I put in about a teaspoon of this Better Than Bouillon mushroom base in here just to give it some more like earthy flavor. I don't know, I thought it'd be good. And also, this is not like a traditional tteokbokki, obviously, because it's being made vegan, so we're not going to put anchovy paste or fish cakes or I think egg, like boiled eggs they put in tteokbokki too. So we're just gonna make it this way, plain and simple, but it's still gonna be really good. I was gonna put some like kelp powder in there in place of the anchovy base, or you could put kombu, which is dried seaweed, to make a stock, but we're not gonna get too crazy today. I didn't use any measurements, y'all, but if you want measurements, you can just Google a simple vegan tteokbokki recipe and you'll find tons. It's really simple. I'm gonna add in onions. You're supposed to use white onion, but all I had was red onion, and there's no way I'm not putting onion in here. I think I'm gonna only use one of the sauce packets from the samyang ramen because this is pretty flavorful, or maybe I won't use any at all. I don't know yet. Oh man, that's so good. Ooh. Spicy. Oh, yum. This is gonna be so good, y'all. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna gently add in the rice cakes. We're gonna cook these for 5 minutes and then add in the ramen. So while this is simmering, we're gonna finish up the sauce for the dumplings. Right here, I have some chopped cilantro, chopped garlic, and chopped ginger. And usually I would add green onion, chopped green onion for both of these, but I forgot to get some. So in here we're gonna add some rice wine vinegar, maybe about a tablespoon. Some sesame oil. Oh, love sesame oil. Yum. Then we're gonna add some, this is agave nectar. You can use maple syrup, you can use sugar, whatever, some kind of sweetener. And then I forgot, hold on. Then you're gonna add some soy sauce. This is liquid aminos. You can use tamari as well. My secret ingredient, chili oil. Not a secret ingredient at all. It's actually very common in sauces like these. But if you want to know how I make my chili oil, I will link it right up here. It's in a vlog. So I'm just going to mix up the chili at the bottom of this chili oil, and I'm just going to put a little in here because that seems like it's going to be pretty spicy. So I don't want to like overwhelm myself with spice. Okay, just let it drip off. Just like this. Maybe pour a little bit in there. There we go. Just like that. That should be more than enough. Oh, yum. Also, I might add some water in here to dilute it just a little bit. So I'll probably go do that here in a second. Okay, y'all. I'm starting the dumplings right now. Let's add in the ramen. I love ramen so much. You guys, wow, that sauce is phenomenal. It's really, really good. So I'm gonna go finish up the dumplings, but I wanna make this cheesy tteokbokki. So right here, I have a fresh block of the tomato cayenne chow cheese from Field Roast. This is the sliced cheese, but I'm actually just gonna grate it right on top of the tteokbokki, okay? So let's do it. Okay, so I'm gonna put a lid on this and let the cheese melt, and then I'm gonna finish up the dumplings. I'll be right back. This looks so good, and it smells 10 times more phenomenal with the tomato cayenne cheese on top. Oh my God, I cannot wait to dig into this. These are the dumplings. This is what the package looks like. I got these at the Asian market. Szechuan style flat dumplings. So, they smell really good. Hopefully they're gonna taste really good. I've got my dipping sauce right here. My chopsticks that Callie got me in China. So let's try one of the rice cakes here first. It's still really hot. Doesn't this look so good? Oh, yum. Oh, so nice and chewy. Mm-hmm. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. Okay, let me mix up this ramen a little bit. Get the sauce all mixed together. In with the cheese. Oh, what a good choice. I'm so happy with that cheese on top. Okay. All of the sauce collects in the corner of the pan, so I want to try to get that out. Man, those rice cakes are really good. Yum. I love the texture. So chewy. This is gonna be a messy bite. It's spicy. Ooh, it's good. Okay, so now let's move on to the dumplings. These are huge. Okay, and I'm gonna mix it into the sauce that I made. Ooh, yummy cilantro. Mmm. Right away you can taste scallions. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, these are delicious. There's some kind of like flat noodle in there. Like glass noodle. Mmm. Yum. Oh, I could get down on these all day. Right up here on the package it says no meat. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yum. Did you guys hear? Okay, like big news in the vegan world as far as like fast food chains go. Have you guys heard all of the amazing things that are happening? Yes, ma'am. So, what's been going on? Carl's Jr., well, this is not new, it's been out for a while, released the Beyond Burger. So they had a vegan option in a restaurant. Burger King released their Impossible Burger not too long ago, which is a vegan option. And of course you have to order these, modify these orders, like no mayo, no cheese. And the bun is vegan at Burger King. The Burger King website says the buns are vegan. And they do cook the patty on the same grill as the animal products. So they're more than happy to microwave it if you do not want your patty cooked on the same grill. We have to ask them. Yum. KFC released a vegan Beyond Chicken Nugget. It was released in Atlanta and it sold out within a couple of hours. What else? That's all I can think of in terms of like fast food chains, big corporations releasing vegan options, plant-based options. Oh, I'm so here for it. I understand that like this like veganism or plant-based stuff right now might be like a trend, but I'm still really here for it and I'm really excited about it, that it's gained so much momentum. And I'm just actually happy that I don't get asked where my protein comes from and, you know, other silly vegan questions. They're not silly, I mean, if you don't know the answer to them, but you know what I mean. What do you eat as a vegan? Food. So, anyways, yum. I'm hungry. All I've had today was an avocado. I love avocado. I want to tell you a story that just reminded me. The other day at work, I was actually bartending, and I do a couple of different positions at my job. Come here. And I was bartending this particular day, and this older couple comes and sits up at the bar. Oh, these are so yummy. And he is, you know, a bit older than her and hard of hearing. So I'm telling him the specials, and it's a taco dish with avocado on it. Do I have lipstick on my face? So I tell them the special with the avocado, and he looks at me and he goes, "What did she say?" And he looks to his wife and goes, "What did she say?" And she said the taco whatever with avocado. And he goes, "What's that?" She goes, "What, avocado?" And he's like, "Yeah, what's avocado?" She starts to explain to him what an avocado is, and he has like no clue. How you don't know what an avocado is beyond me. But I guess you don't know what an avocado is. Cool. And because I'm obsessed with them and they're literally putting me in debt because they're so expensive, I had one in my purse, which was right by where I was standing. And so I just pull it out of my purse and I hand it to him. I'm like, this is what an avocado is. And he's like quizzical, looks at it very quizzically. And I go, it's like green on the inside, kind of creamy and mushy almost. He's like, oh yeah, I'll take the tacos. It's like, you are a hard sell, man. He's so cute. But man, yeah, work has been crazy. The summers, I usually have like days on end off, but this summer it's been a lot. It's been pretty short staffed, and I've worked in the place that I've worked at for a pretty long time, so I know how to do like a lot of different areas. So there's just always work to be had, which is fine. So also, you guys, I'm so excited, and I'm going to talk more about it later in the upcoming months, but I'm going on vacation soon, and I'm going out of the country. I'm so excited. Okay, now I want to open one of these ones open. I want to eat one of these ones. Dude, this sauce is so simple and so yummy. You can even heat up some peanut butter and kind of mix it in there to give it some like creamy taste. Got some of that chili oil. Ooh. Yummy. I'm gonna take this to work with me, whatever I don't eat. Spicy and hot. I'm starting to sweat. But delicious. Speaking of work, can I tell you what are my biggest pet peeves I have? I'm glistening, y'all, sorry. Is when I'm working and people ask me to take their picture. Does that aggravate anybody else? Or am I just an ass? It drives me crazy. Not so much like if they're sitting at a table and they ask you to take their picture in front of like a piece of cake or something, like whatever, I get that. But like if they're standing outside and you're walking around working, or if you've got shit in your hands and they're like, hey, can you take a picture? There are 5 million other people around that aren't doing anything, and I'm actually working. So I guess so, I'll take your picture. But a lot of the times, guess what's asked to have their picture taken outside? And we have a lot of outdoor areas. So like I'll be working outdoors and carrying stuff and moving and going. And oftentimes they'll straight up just ask you why you've got a bunch of crap in your hands. Or like you're clearly busy and there's 5 million people around. Ask that dude that's standing directly next to you to take a picture. Anyways. So what I do is I go, oh sure, absolutely, I'll be right back. I just have to take care of one thing. And I walk away and don't come back. Sorry. I'm sorry. I feel bad now that I'm like saying that out loud, but like I'm busy and I don't have time to take 16 pictures of you. Watch, now that's gonna start happening to me. Nobody's gonna take my picture for me. You guys, this is so good. But I don't know. I have to like hurry it up because I have to get to work soon. But at least I already have my makeup done. They're gonna be like, okay, Madison, what's with the false eyelashes? And the full face. Just extra like that. I gotta go. I gotta get ready. Okay, you guys. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. This food was absolutely delicious. So, thank you so much for spending time with me today. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Oh my god, it's so good. Okay.